Hey there, this is Stupid Octopus, and today I'm going to teach you a little bit about flipping. Flipping items in bulk specifically. This is not for flipping rares or armor. You can try, but I don't think it'll work. This is for flipping things like resources, logs, bars of metals, various things like that that are readily available to sell and buy at all times. Because that'll increase your profits the most, and you'll be able to buy large amounts, so you can scale the profits as well, depending on how much money you're willing to risk. So you can make 100k, you can make a couple of mils, you could make hundreds of millions on the market theoretically. So let's get to it. Okay, I'm at the Grand Exchange now, and I'm going to show you just how to do the price checking and flip resource items. You're going to want to hit the buy for your first step and enter in a resource. I'm going to use steel bars for an example. It has to be something that sells and is being bought, so you got to make sure it's a highly traded resource. So you're going to want to pick one, and you're going to want to raise it for an outrageous price, something you would never buy it for, just to see what the lowest to sell offer is. And that is 860, that's what people are selling it for. Alright, now we're going to sell it back to them. Just the one. And we're going to bring it way down for something we'd never sell them for. Alright. Confirm that. This is just to get an instant sell or buy. And then you can see the price is 850. So you notice there's a 10 GP difference between the lowest sell offer and the highest buy offer. So you can see what people are selling it for is 860, and people are buying it for 850. Alright, so you can pick it up for 850 and then resell it for 860 each, and you're making a 10 GP profit per item. If you pick up a large bulk amount, and this is why it's important you get a resource that sells a lot, you can make say the 10 GP times 100,000 would net you $1 million profit, and you could do that overnight easily for multiple stacks. Okay, so here you can see I have 3,000 steel bars being purchased, and they haven't quite finished because that's quite a bulky offer. These things take time, so you gotta realize that this could take several days at most, but it's worth it to pick up an easy couple of mil on these sort of things. You see I have 2,690 of them available to me. So I'm going to go ahead and take that in notes here, go back to the Grand Exchange window, and I'm going to sell them. I picked them up for 848 because I noticed that was the price, the lowest price at the time. A good price to get them for. A cheap price is too lower than the regular price. That's because I want to get them at a deal, and I know I can't because steel bars are highly traded. I offer the steel bar up for 862 because that's one more than the sell price, and I know someone out there will buy them for that good price, or at least I'm hoping, because I have quite a few of them. You'll notice it'll net me a few extra K there, the exact price of which I do not know. I'll calculate that in just a second here. Let's see, we have 2,690 steel bars bought for 848 for a total of 2.28 million. Alright, and if I sell them, all 2,690 of them, for 862, I'll be making a little over 2.3 million, so it's about a 100k profit. So here you can see the steel bars have sold in a matter of minutes, and I've made an easy 100k. This could have easily been a million. It could have possibly have been a couple of million, depending on how many I had bought or sold. just price limitations because I have other positions right now. But you can do this for all sorts of resources. I suggest you diversify. You don't spend it all at one place, because if the price crashes, you could be left with a whole lot of junk that isn't worth anything anymore. I learned a thing or two from the granite price fluctuations. And another thing is that you should use resources that you could also use in the future in case the price does go down. That way it has personal value. Like steel bars here, I could make something out of, and hopefully at least turn it into experience. So that is basically the guide for how to flip and price check on the Grand Exchange. I hope this has helped you, and I hope this makes you a lot of money. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button under the video, as well as check out the DGTV channel. Thanks for watching. Adios.